These guys are just very slowly replenishing their troops. Very slow. Oh, my economy. My money. My money, please. Transport your ass over here. Makes you wish to be in Japanese Alaska. Yeah, it is funny, and they also get all this. This is all theirs. Ainu Mozir. I think there is a decision for them to just eat this. You can also just demand concession from the Chinese. So that's fun. You just carve them apart like a big, fat Thanksgiving turkey. Or Peking duck, if you want to be culturally appropriate, I suppose. Come on, crossover. Reforms, huh? 1.3 million socialists. Are you shitting on me? That is a lot of socialists. There's no reforms that I want to pass, really. None. I want this war to end so I can fix my economy. I want to fix my economy. And I want to take over this. Yeah, it is kind of weird. There is... I don't remember what the lore explanation is for Ainu Mozir to be a thing. And they do have ores up here, which makes sense. There's some Ainu here. A lot in Hokkaido. Or Hakodate, I suppose. There's some different names for their provinces here, which... Tokai, Kanto... Like, instead of Kyoto, I guess it's just Kenai. Shikoku is Shikoku, Saigoku is different, I think. Ainu Mozir Empire, yes. Yes, Ainu Mozir Empire, thick Japan, thick Korea, this extremely weird Vietnam. What else do we have? Oh yes, don't forget Chinese Australia. Don't forget Chinese Australia. Japan that completely ignored Westernization? No, actually, I think in DoD they went like balls to the wall with Westernization. Like you start the game. I love DoD now. WTF? I love DoD now. Yes, Japan starts Westernized in DoD. You can very easily become a great power and #1 in industry. They have some nice pop. They start with I think their literacy is slightly lower than in if you were to start with HFM or HFM. But you do start Westernized, so you don't have to worry about the Boshin War. All that bullshit. Okay, we have that. Oh, some cheap admin tech. Without the West's help. I think they did have help. I don't remember from whom, though. I think it must have been the Burgundians, which I guess makes sense, since I think historically the Dutch were the first ones to make contact with Japan. Or was it the Portuguese? Yeah, manufacture. Probably. Oh man. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna invade England. These troops, if they let me. Come on, man, get this. You don't even have a commander, guy. Yeah, take that attrition, or rather, war exhaustion. Poland is just... I kind of feel bad for Poland now. And again, I think in any game, U4, U4, Vicky, Hoy, Whatever. It's always time to say, man, at least I'm not Poland. Good day to not be invaded and occupied and just obliterated on every front. Put me in back here. That's some great economy. Yeah, they're just occupying everything. That's why my economy is going to the toilet. I have a lot of goods here that I don't have any access to it anymore because these bastards occupied all my land. 0.1, wow. Come on, just get me over here. Stop getting in my way. You please get rid of these pesky rebels. Race Central European dominance. Yeah, that's an interesting take. I mean, certain because you're pretty much railroaded, especially with the way ideas are handled now. To just accept them as the PLC and blob endlessly into the Far East. You go west. That's it. And I guess culturally convert all the Germans to Polish. Now, that would be really funny. Okay, time to land. Time to use my naval superiority for something. I cannot believe I have naval superiority. I have like, how many ports do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 home naval bases. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, man, this war. 60% attack. Oh, God. This is just dragging for so long. $167, 500. They lost it. Burgundy has about 100 of the regiments just evaporate. Man, I hope there is no... Wow, a lot of them. So many died to attrition. Jesus. Oh my God. What happened? I don't have money for this. Scandinavia, yeah, it needs to stop. I don't think, the sad thing is that you can't break them apart, because, Scotland has scores. I think Iceland has scores. But for some weird reason, Norway, Denmark, or Sweden, they don't have any cores. Like, I get it. I think I suppose in the mod, the Kalmar Union is supposed to have been taking place for a very long time, but you would think that they would still allow for some separate identities, you know, for Swedish and Norwegian and Danish cultures, but I guess not. A little weird. Oh boy, they have troops. Purge this meme from the face of the earth. Rubber found it in Fundo. That's it. That's good. If only I had access to that. My African ambitions are just berated. Trying to survive with its neighbors. Yeah, I think... Oh, Finland has cores. Okay, that's cool. I think IRL, but the 19th century, was it the Swedish had a union with the Norwegians? That's the case in HPM as well? I think. Come on. Ships. Where are my ships? Get me across. Get these filthy ships out of my way. Yeah, Swedish Norwegian Union. Okay, I was right then. Thought so. I didn't remember which one. Usa. That name never fails to make me internally chuckle. It never fails. Oh, okay. I guess they start off as a proper union then, instead of just having them as like a puppet, I suppose. Let's take over London. Yeah, I keep losing territory here. It's okay. Oh dear. Surprise! Move in there, damn it. Yeah, they have proper troops. DoD added Hussites for right now. Now that would be interesting. I think the majority of population. Let's check on religion. They're mostly Catholics. Huh. That would be fun if they added a separate Hussite religion for them. Then you still end up with Protestants out in the north. Most of them are Catholic, though. Yeah, the farther north you go, the more Protestant they are. Academic train, more tax efficiency, very good. Yeah, we're... Oh dear. Did we attack them? We did. Wow, we actually won. Amazing. What history there's place for Hussite Bohemia? Yeah, I don't remember what the mod says about the Hussites. I'd have to read up on that. I don't remember what the lore is behind what happened to the... Oh, come on, man. Cut it out. Please, end this war. This is... this has gone on for long enough. I beg you. On. I'm falling for the alt history meme. You were so skeptical, Dracular. What happened? Download a DoD right now. For unpaid shill. I get paid nothing. I just play the game. Oh god, I'm in trouble. Oh my god, this is a problem. I think the logical next step is for somebody like you to just end up creating their own mod for something even more like outlandish. Can I land here? Why can't I land here? Huh. I guess London in this map... Okay, I guess London is just landlocked. I could swear they border the Dogger's Bank or something. Oh my days. Let's see. Oh, my economy. Surprisingly enough, we don't have that much debt. Amazing. Yes, time to embrace the old history meme. Write your own mod. I am worried, though, that if I focus too much up here, this gigantic mass of 400 regiments is just going to... It's just going to kill me 10 times over. Who's doing that? Oh, God. You gotta be... Really? They're not even a great power for long, and they're already creating trouble. They took Tyrol out of my sphere. They banned me. This disrespect. Yeah, I get what you're coming from. People start to conflate real, like, you know, actual history with the alt history mod, and things can get really goofy, really odd. There you go. Actually, no. Stay put for now. And we are taking attrition. It's bad. Having trouble supplying our troops. Man, this is rough. This war is being way more terrible than I thought it would be. $19.99. Okay, that will allow me to save up some points for when 1900 rolls in, and I can start a tech. Jesus Christ! See, I think this was a bad idea. Moravik. Yeah, all their names are in Czech. That is kind of cool. That is a lot of guys. Do I want to do this? $9,000. Okay. Can I retreat, though? What's gonna happen here? I don't have enough room in these ships. Huh. Okay. What if I just move away? Don't invade mainland England. Yes, yes. I shouldn't have done that. There's way more action going. I mean, you look at these. We saw these troop numbers. There were like 300 guys, 300 brigades just sitting here. Okay, they did not. It's time to run away. We've overstayed our welcome. We can blockade them, but maybe invading them wasn't such a great idea. Get me out of here. Yes, we're gonna continue with our evacuation of this ill-fated expedition. Thank God that they're not trying to kill us while we evacuate. Yeah, goodbye, Africa. Goodbye, goodbye. Forms, huh? I already passed everything that I wanted. I like having capital punishment. Child labor illegal? Now, who's going to work our factories when all of our soldiers are busy getting mowed down by machine gun fire on the front? Tell me that. Hungary have any content? I was actually checking out Hungary. I have a save. for them, but I didn't get too far. I think they have some sort of... Oh no. See, they have cores here, which makes sense. You can expand this, I guess, to be Hungary, as you would expect, like in the 1444 U start, for all their Croatian and all their Croatian holdings. Even Bosnia, though, that's a little crazy. Kind of neat. Might be an interesting playthrough. You start landlocked as both Bohemia and Hungary, so it might be an interesting way to just you know, escape from Central Europe sort of scenario. Let me out. I'm losing capital ships at a staggering pace. So it's time for you to stay here. These shark commerce raiders are getting bodied. We're gonna set up blockades. %, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. It takes the role of Austria. I suppose so. Austria is kind of just there. They don't really seem to do much. I mean, they have cores here in Slovenia. They have their Eisenstadt, what they can take. They can become, I think, whatever the German Confederation equivalent is of that here. And that's a lot of rebels. Romanians. Really? You can't fight back a few Romanians? What's wrong with you? I suppose I can help you. I can divert some resources. It's just static. Just like real World War I. I have military access to Munster, though. They're all blocked. Guess the eye isn't as dumb as I thought. They've blockaded all these little states that I have here. Silesia, Austria, and Germany, there are a group of Lutherans? Huh. I don't think so. There are no events, at least, for Silesia. Let's check. It's 100% Catholic. So, I guess that's no. I guess it does not address them at all, then. It's purebred Catholic. Scandinavia is crushed. Of course, these bastards of the let's blockade them as well. A lot of Protestants. Yeah, there are some Protestants there, aren't there? But it's mostly Catholics. Pop size is kind of small here. Mostly, what, laborers? A few Jews. Vast majority of them are Catholics. 99%. Yeah, there are some, but there doesn't seem to be any tension sprouted from that. If there's any room for exploring that, they don't do it. I haven't seen any revolts. Though Silesia, it did end up not being a part of one of my cores, I think, because I released... I kind of cheesed it, where I went over my infamy limit like an idiot. I released all these nations, and then I clicked the button to become the Albion Confederation. I think I ended up losing my cores on that, temporarily. They're being assimilated now. Excellent. Oh my shit. Yeah, it is a cool topic. I'm not very well versed. I always like to know about this stuff, but I'm not like super well versed. Dongola. Yeah, the Silesians aren't their own separate group, and there's no cores for Silesias either as an independent. Oh wait, no, there is. What am I saying? You can release Silesia. Of course they're a separate group. So I guess to a limited extent they do address that then. They have some national identity. You can release Saxony, Brandenburg. German Empire also has cores. There's a series of events that start after you start taking German territory, where a lot of these areas start gaining German Empire cores as well. Kind of a race against the clock as well, I guess, to get you to unify as quick as possible and get Albion as accepted. Won't you please declare peace? I beg you. Japan is just sitting there. They're taking war exhaustion, but from what? This? Oh my shit! This is rough. Now my ships are taking attrition. This is a nightmare. I'm low in organization because it's like I can't even supply my ships anymore. This is we're down to the wire here. These motherfuckers won't even come in. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You come on in. You come on down to the Bob's machine gun barn. I'm gonna show you a good time. Come on down. Come on, baby. Yeah, there you go. I can't reinforce, but I can. I have troops and I cannot reinforce. But by God, I'm gonna mow them down.